Tamarion, how difficult is it on a secondary when you've got a quarterback as elusive and mobile as Byron Young to try to keep up with those receivers?
You just got to have good technique because he's obviously a great quarterback, NFL quarterback. You got to have good technique and tight coverage. So, yeah, great technique.
Man, what's this week been like? You guys are coming off obviously a really emotional, draining win. It's been easy to reset this week with maybe a lesser opponent, or have the coaches done a good job of keeping you guys sort of locked back in?
It was a good game, a good win for the team. We're moving on. We prepare the same every week, no matter who we play. So just staying focused, staying locked in on the details and on us.
Coach Happel's been sort of talking really about that very business-like week to week. Do you guys recognize that he's maybe different than some other coaches in that way, that's his approach?
Yes, sir, I agree with that. I feel like I've seen other coaches take certain games different ways and treat them different, but with this coaching staff and with this team, we treat every week the same. After every win, is move on to the next one.
Tamarion, what's been some of the focus from your Coach Banks and Coach Martinez in terms of some of the things they want to get corrected on defense?
Communication is a big one. Everybody being on the same page. So let's say we have a field check, just getting it all the way to the boundary, getting it across the board. So everybody just play in tune, play with each other. That'll be about it.
Tamarion, there were a lot of defensive backs that were either out or hurt, whatever. There was a walk-on that ended up playing. Just talk about how the secondary held it together in that situation against Alabama.
We trust everybody. They always talk about be ready for your opportunity. So, and Will Wright, he make plays all the time. He's been making plays since he's been here. So we knew when he came in, we trust Will. It was nothing. It was just like practice. So we treated it as such, really.
Danico's gotten some reps at safety the last two games. Just what have you seen from him in his time out there?
He's been doing good. He's been communicating with me well at start, let me know what we in. He made some good plays, good tackling, PBU. So, and Nico, he been doing that since he been here too. So yeah, it wasn't a surprise.
Kind of going off Vince's question earlier, it can always get better, or was communication something that kind of lacked in the back end because of all the new bodies back there on Saturday?
It can be better, but we communicated. We feel like we communicated well. Sometimes it could have been better in the game, but overall we feel like we did it well.
I mean, 6 games into the season, you've obviously been starting and playing a lot. How much more comfortable do you feel at that star spot, and do you feel like it's starting to become sort of second nature for you?
Yeah, I agree. It's very comfortable. As the games, as games we kept going, I got comfortable and more comfortable at it. I was never uncomfortable, just learning it a little bit more and like the ins and outs. So that'll be about it. But I was always comfortable.
Was there a game in particular or a play from a game where you kind of felt like this is easy, I got it now?
I say going against our offense, if anything, that's what made me do that right there. So yeah.
Just talk a little bit about Tennessee's pass rush and how effective it's been and how you think it's helped the secondary.
I tell them after every game, or before every game, go be the reason I give me one today. So, and they've been doing a good job this year too. The LSU game was amazing. I was in coverage for no more than 3 seconds every snap. Really, they get back there, and the same for this pass game. So they've been doing a real good job interrupting the pass and getting to the quarterback.
Walk me through those last couple of sequences. What was going through your head when Alabama was lining up for the field goal, Hendon trying to push the ball down, you all lining up for the field goal, and then what was your celebration on the field like, and did you enjoy the cigar afterwards?
When they got to the field goal, it wasn't over. We had one more play to get the ball back to our offense, so we played it. We got it. We got the ball back for them. They did what they do, like they always do, and it was crazy. Like I really couldn't believe it. After the game, I stood still for a minute. Like it was crazy. I really used to dream of this kind of stuff. I was there, so it was good.
Cigar?
Oh yeah, that was fun too. I'm sorry. The cigar was fun too. I'm sorry. My bad.